Office 2010 Text Functions. In this clip, we're going to have a look at a number of text functions. We're going to start with the left function. So the left function will copy the leftmost characters from a cell. Equals left, open bracket, select the cell where you want to copy from, comma, and then type in the number of characters that you want to copy. Okay, so I'm going to copy, let's say, the first character from the cell. So I'm just going to type in a 1, close your bracket, and press enter. The right function will copy text from the right hand, or copy characters from the right hand side of the cell. So let's use equals right, open bracket. Let's select the same cell so you can see the difference, comma, and I'm going to copy one character again. So in this case, it's going to copy from the right hand side, and it's just going to copy one character, which is the E. Your mid function can copy from a specified character for a specified number of characters. So let's have a look at how this works. Let's imagine we wanted to copy the two N's in the name Anne. Okay, so to do this, I'm going to start with equals mid, open my bracket. I'm going to select the text that I want to copy from, in this case cell A2, comma. I want to start copying from the second character, which is the N. Okay, so from the second character, comma, I want to copy two characters. So I'm going to put in 2 for the number of characters that I would like to copy. Okay, and this is obviously useful, for instance, when you're looking at an ID number, to actually extract certain parts of the ID number. Right, concatenate will join cells together. Okay, so for instance, we've got and De Jager in 2 separate cells, but we could actually join the two by using concatenate. So equals concatenate, open your bracket. Then I'm going to select A2, comma, B2. I'm going to close my bracket and press enter. And that will join those two together. If you wanted to insert a space between Anne and De Jager, you would have to go back into your function, and after your A2, insert the space in between quotation marks, comma, B2. So now it will take A2, join in a little space, and then add B2. So now you've got Anne De Jager with a space. You would have noticed here that I also put an ampersand sign here. So instead of using the word concatenate, you could use the ampersand, and it will work in the following way. So I'm going to get rid of concatenate here, okay, and my bracket, and instead of having the commas here, I would have the ampersand. Okay, so I'm going to take A2 and I'm going to join in a space, and then I'm going to join B2, and your output will look exactly the same. It's up to you which one you prefer. Len will count the number of characters in a cell. Okay, so if I type in equals len, I open my bracket. Let's count how many characters we have in De Jager. Okay, close our bracket. Gives us 8. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Note that the space is also counted as a character. The next one we're going to look at is the value function. Now the value function is used to convert characters to a specified value. So sometimes when you copy and paste data or you import data, it actually doesn't copy the number as a number format. So I'm just going to go to C9 here and type in a 5, but I'm going to precede it with a apostrophe, so it will actually save it as text, and you'll see that there's an error message. Okay, so to convert that to a value, I'll type in equals value, open my bracket, and select the cell that I want to convert to an actual value. Okay, and that will give me the value, and you'll see that it is now aligned to the right hand side of your cell, which indicates that it's recognized as a number. Okay. Right, so next is our find function, and this will find the position of a specified character in a specified cell. Okay, so let's start with equals find, and you'll see it says find text. So I'm going to tell it to find the space comma, within the text, and let's select the surname. So I wanted to find the position of the space, comma, and it should start searching from the very first character in that particular cell. Okay, let's press enter, and it's telling me that the space is located at position number 3. So that's character 1, character 2, character 3, and that is correct. That is where you find your space.